Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Well, I almost feel like I was about to say tonight's stream. I'm like, I didn't try to get that so programmed in my head. I'm like, fam, I need to work on that. But anyways, let me post on live real quick on social media. Alright, let's go ahead and start up this game. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I swear that F-Mod company, or I don't know if it's a company or whatchamacallit. I can't even think of the name of it. It's kind of like Unreal Engine, but a lot of people be using them to make video games. Yeah, engine, a video, like a game engine, whatever they want to call it. I'm almost 90%, or I'm at 90% completion with this. I didn't realize I cleaned that much. He ain't gonna make it. I swear, man. Oh no, I mean I don't even get his jumping ability, but he can't. Okay, I guess. What's up, DK? How's the day treating you? Very getting very low energy. So yeah, like I was saying yesterday, it's like you probably need you a couple of rest days. Not sleep energy, food energy. Body has nothing to burn. Well, yeah, it's like either way, it's like I'm saying, it's like, you know, like rest. If it involves eating, involves eating. I mean, like just, you know, more so resting on what you've been doing in the recent days. And then just kind of like getting things back to normal. Constantly running 23 minutes to the grocery store for food, but that's a risk. Well, you ain't even gotta run. Like, you can walk. I'm like, I ain't got no reason to be running to no grocery store, so. It's like, I don't know why this thing act like it can't. It's a risk because my dad randomly decides to show up to the field, monitor my run. I'm not there. It's like, it's stuff like that. It's like, I don't know. Like, you gotta ignore what that man says and does. It's like, it's just that whole thing is just, it's not healthy what's going on. So you either gotta ignore what he does or try to find another spot to stay at. But that ain't healthy. What's up, Brad? Lost 2.5 pounds. Yeah, it's like not eating properly. I'm like that, you know, that type of stuff. So it happens. £6 in 4 days. Yeah, it's like, that's, you know, you gotta lose it the right way. Because I'm like, at the rate that it's going, I'm like, that ain't gonna, it's not gonna be good. It's like in the long run and stuff, so. Parents eat eggs, bacons, and toast for breakfast. I eat strawberry. And they wonder why I have no energy. Yeah, it's like, I'm like, fam, nah. I'm having the same breakfast as they having. Going out to eat, doing something, but I ain't gonna be sitting there starving myself for their sake. What crash? Twitch? Yeah, Twitch, it can do stuff like that. Chicken breast. Let's leave to me. Yeah, you gotta eat more than that. It's like, it's not enough. It's like, you gotta have a dinner. That's a snack. What's up, wholesome? When they go to sleep, we'll go upstairs and get a slice of bread. It's like, you gotta eat more. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you gotta hurry up and get up out of that place, because it's not good for your health. On how they treating you and how they expect you to act and stuff. Like, that's not healthy. See big cats on AEW. I did see that. That was funny when they was all like, people were like, oh, we want Enzo. And he did that dance that Enzo used to do. It's like, DK, you can. It's like, you just gotta push yourself to get up out that place. Because, it's like I said, it ain't healthy for you. So, like, you gotta get up out of there. It's like, make something happen. That'd be allowed 3 full meals. Yeah. It's like, you gotta get up out that place ASAP. Look, you miss him. He was grounding the mic. Enzo, yeah, he was cool. He was cool on the mic. Just how he had to leave WWE, then he's sitting there hiding in crowds, trying to interrupt and stuff. I'm like, fam, you gotta do better than that. Faster I lose this weight, faster I can get out of here. It's like, shouldn't work like that. It's like, you should get up out that place just because it's not good for you. It's like, Brad, don't ever ask a woman how heavy is she. Like, that's not a proper way to ask somebody. Yeah, but I'm like, for you, but it's like for the future, for other people, it's like never ask them how heavy they are. It's like, well, that's you ask them how much do you weigh. It's like, but you ask somebody like how heavy they are. It's like, that's not a proper way of asking somebody. So I'm just saying for the future. I just checked each and every top frame, and they all like, I gotta watch one. Where is it? Oh, this top frame. Finally. Oh, man. Struggling with that right now. I'm supposed to be on my diet, losing weight. Low key, want a snack. Might go somewhere for a quick yogurt treat or something. Dude. So it's all about pushing yourself, you know, push yourself and eventually, you know, you'll get to the weight that you want to get to. I wouldn't say like over pushing yourself is the way to go. It's like you just gotta like push yourself at a decent rate. And yeah, it's like, you know, things should be good in the long run. But the unhealthy way of like losing, what is this supposed to be? I'm like, fam, a whole laser, wow. But yeah, I'm like the whole route, like, oh, let me lose like weight rapidly fast. I'm like, that's not good. There's this one social media influencer. I remember she was talking on something like that. Her name is like it's like Mia something. But anyways, yeah, she was talking about like how unhealthy she was living and stuff. And yeah, it was all like it wasn't good for her. She said that numerous times that it wasn't good for her. So that's what I'm saying, like losing weight at an unhealthy rate and stuff, it's not good. But myself. Mucus out. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like DK, that's not good. It's 227. I lost 7 pounds. Checked again the other day. I'm back 227. Discouraged because I can still be losing fat and gaining muscle. Basically, yeah, it's like, you know, just hit the gym, lift weights. Shoot, do what I did. I'd sat there and built myself like a indoor, like, well, not like an indoor gym, but I just got like resistance bands and stuff. Use that. I feel like the best way to handle something, I feel like especially losing weight, is to not think about it. Like, don't think about losing weight, you know, just work out and just, you know, keep your mind focused on that. Because I feel like if you work out and then you're like, oh, let me see how much weight I lost, and then you ain't going to be satisfied with how much it is. And I feel like that's when, like, the unhealthiness comes in play. So I feel like, you know, just working out and just not paying attention. So I feel like it's the best way. Keeps you more pushed and motivated. Because me, I'm like, I barely check the scale to see if I weigh myself. But I just recently weighed myself. And yeah, I was like, I gained weight. I've been gaining muscle. It's like eating right. 1, 6, 5, 5. Yeah, because you were saying you're like 14, 15 right now. So I'm like probably in the time, because I was small too when I was 14. So you get older, you're definitely get much more bigger. So that's what. See, yeah, DK, you have to start being more healthier. It's like from this day forward, it's like don't listen to your parents no more, because all they gonna just do is put you in the grave early. I'm like, you really want to get into the military, it's like you gotta go about it in a different route. But it's like coughing up blood and mucus and all that stuff. Like, that's not healthy. Like, there's nothing in this world that could tell me that that's healthy. So I'm like, you gotta stop listening to them, because they gonna really do some damage. Sorry, today I'm like, you shouldn't be running as hard, like, period. You should run at a rate where it's like it's, you know, good for you. It's like, it's me, I'm like, that's like if I was going outside running like 20 miles because I'm trying to run a marathon. I'm like, I'm not marathon equipped to do that. So I'm like, I'm not gonna push myself to do stuff like that. Can't just taste it. Well, it's like something's coming up, and that's not good. So I'm like, you shouldn't be just randomly tasting blood. My heart rate was 190. Yeah, that's not good. It's in the extreme. Yeah. It's like, that, can't do that. $200. Is it breathing enough for my heart rate? Yeah, it's like you gotta slow down when you out there jogging and stuff. It ain't, you know, it shouldn't be that serious. It's like, it should never be that serious. Because I was like, when I started jogging, I'm like, even when I'm outside jogging, I'm like, if I feel myself like getting overly like stressed out and stuff, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna walk. It's like, I ain't gonna strain my body out to hit some goal. I'll hit the goal, but I'm gonna be walking, taking my time. calm moments and slow down. Kept pushing. Yeah, and it's like you can't do that. It's like you cannot do that. And it's like it's telling you to it's like slow down for a reason. So can't do that. It's like I might not be no health expert, but I'm just saying I'm like stuff like that. I know it ain't healthy. So I'll be more aware of my body. Yeah. It's like just, you know, run, but like just take your time with it. Same out yesterday or more. Nah, like I said, from this day forward, don't listen to him no more. It's like all he's just like I said, all he gonna do is just put you in the hospital. So don't listen to him no more. I'm like I don't care, you know, like who, like whatever he wants to say or do. I'm like nah, like because all he's just gonna do is put you in the hospital. Like, I'm trying to be healthy. I'm not trying to freaking be some soldier that you were trying to be. I'm like, yeah, you ain't had to do that stuff. Even if you did, it's all like, fam, why should I be doing that? It's like he's overly training you. It's like for what? It's like, fam, it's like you need to relax. But honestly, I think it's like he's getting old. He ain't realizing what he's doing. And I honestly think that's why he's carrying on the way he is. But yeah, from this day forward, it's like don't listen to him no more. Because we were talking on this yesterday. It's all like your real dad wouldn't have been talking to you like that. And your real dad, I'm pretty sure if he had seen how you were being treated, it's like, yeah. And it's like somebody besides you and your father your actual father have been going to the hospital. In my 20s, I was able to run up the local mountain. I feel like when people and they say things like that, it's all like, okay, where's the evidence? I'm like, how about this? You go up and do that right now. Because I'm telling you, it's like people in their 20s just don't be going up, running up local mountains and crap. I don't care. I don't care how much muscle a person has. I'm pretty sure he wasn't running up that whole mountain. I'm pretty sure he was taking some breaks. Probably taking more breaks than he was running. So that's why it's like stuff like that. If that's their way of a person, if that's his way of training, don't listen to his training. It's like he's training you with words. He ain't training you with actions. It's like, I can't remember. If that's because of muscle. I know for a fact I can't run up no mountain, and it's like I ain't gonna be sitting there bragging about it when I'm like in my 60s or 70s and stuff. I don't care how much muscle I have. I'm like, I'm gonna be taking, you know, I ain't gonna be overly straining myself for whatever reason. Same for the army at that time. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, he should have had somebody in his ear telling him, it's like, you ain't gotta do all that to be in the army. So he claims I'm weak. Mental thing. It's like, you're not weak. It's like, you're far from it. All the stuff that you told me, and it's like, then having to put up with him, you are far from weak. So it's like, never look at yourself that way just because it's something that he's told you. It's like, if anybody's weak, it's him. He's weak-minded. In basic training, this is gonna be coming out. Yeah, I'm like, whoever you go up against, they're gonna be so confused. But I wouldn't necessarily take your anger out on whoever. I'm like, that ain't gonna be good either. So that's why it's like when you are, it's like when you are in the military, it's like it should be like refreshing. But can't rage. Home rage. Yeah. But like I said, it's like, you know, don't overly strain yourself out. It's like, or, you know, don't have like a rage moment to where they're like, hey, it's like, you know, this ain't gonna work. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, you get into it, it's like, just be happy and thankful that you ain't gotta go back to freaking the orphan, or not orphan parents. Well, they might as well be like that. Freaking, this is the opposite. Freaking movie with that she claimed to be 9 years old, but she would look like a 9-year-old kid, and she was like 30 something. Just in your case, it's the opposite. So adoptive parents is crazy. to train you're fighting, and every recruit blows out steam. Sometimes they knock their opponent down and keep hitting them with the foam. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, somebody just started going off on me for what a foam bat, whatever it's supposed to be. I'm like, fam, it's like whatever pent up anger and aggression you got, it's like you need to save that for that person that made you angry. I'm saying not attack your, you know, adoptive parents with a foam bat, but I'm just saying. I feel like on your last day living with them guys, you just gotta go off on them. Liz, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? It's like we is all talking at a normal volume and you just come through screaming. But how's the day treating you, Liz? Sucks because I know people really be going through this. I've known a girl from Florida since I was in middle school, and her father had been abusing her mentally and sometimes physically. And it sucks knowing someone who goes through things, and I've tried to help her out, tell her advice and everything, but unfortunately, still to this day, she puts up his scrap. Father's ex-military, and she wanted to be a translator since she picked up over 14 languages. Said, nah, I'm going to school for something else. See, it's like, it's stuff like that. I'm like, people just gotta leave that. I don't care where I necessarily go, but I'm like, I couldn't put up with stuff like that. It's like, if I'm already mentally going through it with other things, and I gotta like come home to stuff like that, I'm like, nah, I had to go. Start Shark Week, dang. Well, prepare for the bed barrel rolls. But, Wholesome, I think I remember you telling me about that girl. It sucks that people go through stuff like that. Honestly, it does. Phone calls. This number will not respond. My new address, yeah. Because it'll get to a point in time when they realize how messed up they were towards you and things. And then they'll, like, try to, like, apologize for it and stuff. And it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you whether they accept that apology, but it's like, that's just something that you should always tell yourself. It's like, he's old, he don't know no better. So I could do, yeah, it's stuff like that. It's like, you know, I try to help out somebody as much as I can. So, you know, all chill. Became strong and independent, and it's not. It's like, overall, it's like you got a high tolerance for them, but they had nothing to do with that. Turns for listening to someone. Smell like it's died. Yeah. So I'm like, either get up out that house now, or just keep waiting for that military. But if I was you, I'd try to get up out that place like as soon as possible. Like, so I won't have to listen to that no more. The next few months, yeah. I'm like, I wouldn't be able to wait that long. I'm like, I've been trying to find a roommate, somebody to live with in that time. Since I was 9, yeah. Well, I guess yeah, give it some time. Give it a few months until you can get into the military and stuff, but it's just crazy people act like that. I also lost it, but dope. For over a decade, yeah. I don't know how. I'm like, I had tried to leave like years ago. I wouldn't have waited. So, giving me a minute. Yeah. But it's like a few months just show up pretty fast. In a matter of time for and it be the day before you leave, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool, chill. You can hurry up, get up out that place. I'll say one thing. I feel like be healthier and happier during boot. You yelled at mindlessly. You have 8 hours of sleep, 3 meals a day, work in the rain, scorching heat. Yeah. I don't know. I'm like, part of me is like, I kind of wish like I would have lived out the little military thing in me, but I'm like, and I just had so many people in my ear telling me like what to do and how to do this and how to do that. I was like, nah, let me go and find something else to do. It's like, I might have made people upset, but hey. I'm like, I did what I wanted. It feels good doing what you want to do. Best of my abilities. Yeah, I'm like, me, not so much. It's just when I have like too many instructions going through my head, I'm all like, fam, like, and then if I try to have it say so, then it's all like, oh no, that's not good. I'm like, well then, I don't feel good hearing that, so that's why I'm like, I just do what my gut tells me to do. Okay, get tier 1. Yes, VAP. I got tier 1 in practice. Pick up any job I like. Oh, that's good. Get small bonuses because get a lot of women in the Marines. Okay, that's cool. Did not know that. Mentality to accept failure. To not accept failure. Hit the ball when trying to ride a bike. Say screw this, it's stupid. Got back up and kept pushing. Yeah, but it's like I just feel like when you just overly push yourself, that's not good. So it's like push yourself always for greatness. I'm like that's one thing I'm always gonna preach to people. But it's like take your time with it. Don't push yourself to the point where it's like you're not even caring about your health, because it's like your health is far more important than military lifestyle. It's like I said yesterday, it's like if I felt like I was being unhealthy with content creating, I'm like I would have stopped or at least taken a break. So we're teach me. He just says, just do it. You're not doing it right. Do this faster, go faster, etc., etc. And let's get comfortable. Glide in that. I need help mentality. Yeah, I mean, not all help is bad, but I'm like, yeah, always have being independent first. If you can't do it, then it's like, yeah, it's like help is always. I feel like it's like can see that anything else, but I'm like in reality it can be a blessing. So, but like I said, I'm like listening to that man. It's just it ain't good. We were unpacking. It took 2 people to load the chair. Curious to share myself. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's like, it's always good to, be able to be independent, like I said. But I'm like, not all help is bad. He's also a non-believer of rest days. And like I said, don't listen to anything he's telling you. I'm like, I don't care what he's a non-believer of. I'm telling you that you need rest days. So he pushes himself for days. Do nothing today. I gotta read. Exactly. It's like rest. It's like he sounds like somebody that just needs to like snap back into reality and stuff. Like he needs somebody to tell him it's all like, hey, this whole thing that you got going on ain't working. Comes to me, my brother. Going, it won't hurt no more. It's like it don't work. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt anymore. You're gonna find yourself in the hospital with freaking painkillers going through your body. That's why it's not gonna hurt no more. That's what I'm saying. He needs to have it where somebody sits him down and, freaking goes off on him. That's all he really needs is just to have one person go off on him. Then he's gonna like, oh dang, I didn't realize what I was doing was wrong. Watch. Here's the other side. Hearing that if I end up in the hospital, he's gonna be in the corner crying like when I was a kid. Cracked my head open. Crying, praying I was okay until I'm hurt. And it should never get to that point. I'll remind him, just be like, hey, remember that time you was in the hospital crying because I cracked my head? It's like, you want into having a part 2 of that? It's like, yeah, it's like, homie, you need to relax. Because nothing in this world is that serious where you got to over-push somebody to the point where it's like, fam, like, I'm not living a healthy life right now. What is that freaking model's name? Because there is a model. She talked on that stuff a lot. She don't really talk on it no more, but she always would talk on like how, I think her name is like Mia Kang or something like that. Yeah, her name is Mia Kang. And she always would talk on like how she had like an unhealthy lifestyle and stuff, and she changed. Think for her, you know, for her own safety, and yeah, it's like she's doing a lot better now. I think she's married. What other things? Yeah, but I was like she's living a good life right now. My hurts around I had got blisters on the side of my pinky toes. Put band-aids on his sting, pressed against my shoe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, stuff like that. I'm like, man, I'm chilling today. I didn't like my character. That dude, he freaking got some hops. Man, jumped over a whole plane. If I miss my cycle and tell my mom, she might start yelling. This minimum food is causing my hormones to go haywire. Irregular. Yeah, I'm like, at the end of the day, it's like I said, you just gotta start doing things for yourself. Like, those guys just got you all over the place right now. I'm gonna head out because I gotta walk to the field for my run. Alright. It's like, be safe out there. Don't over stress yourself out. It's like, do what you can. That's a light. I guess it is. I'll try. It's like, don't even try. It's like, actually, like, do not stress yourself out there. It's like, take your time with it. It's like, if you get tired, it is okay to go home. My goodness. It's freaking cleaning some old high power. It's like a jet with a laser. It's like, why y'all even got a laser in the first place? Like, kind of presidential jet is that? Let's see how this goes. Ain't this the one person's? Yeah, this is that one person's place. Why y'all all of a sudden just got a random, just weird looking boat? Like a boat in a train. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day with that. Play something else. Let's see what I can play. Try giving Warzone another chance. Is game starting? Oh, it is. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So you gotta install stuff. I don't get why it won't just install it when the game is installing. I don't know why it gotta be difficult, but all these intros and freaking man, dang, can a person just play a game? See if this is possible. Every time when I try to play solo for some reason, it's not possible. It never lets me play solos. And it's like, fam, I don't like playing with people unless I'm cool with them. You play with a random, they just go out and just do their own thing. So that's why I'm like, can I just play the game by myself? I gotta play this game more so I can unlock more stuff. So I'm like, I still got like the freaking basic class. M13, M4. I need to start playing this game more. Dang. I don't know, like a good weapon to use. They got like LMGs. What is this background music? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Somebody is all like, oh, this, you know, let's listen to this song. They start playing this. I'm like, nah, you're a murderer. Nah, because like LMGs be taking too long. So let's. Ooh, PP19. So like, I don't care if they can see me. See, look how long it takes for recoil, freaking solos to start. And it's like they force you to play with people. It's like, dang, man, it shouldn't take that long for a game to start. I swear, bro. It's like, I know that there are people out there playing freaking solos. They ain't just playing the same mode, and ain't none of the other modes got nobody playing it. It's like, I refuse to believe that. It's like, now I gotta start contacting my Warzone friends. It's like talking about, hey, you guys got an extra person? It's like, you guys need an extra person? So yeah, I swear, bro, it don't take that long for a game to start. This is why I be losing my patience with stuff, because it's like, it takes too long. It shouldn't take that long. Like, I remember back in the day, you could go and join the game, no problem. And now it's like, for some reason, it's just, they have it where it's like, you can't even, I am just gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. So it shouldn't take that long for games to start. So I only have Warzone downloaded in case some friends want to play, but it's like, I don't see myself then be like, ooh, I'm gonna put on that. Or if when the new King Kong crap comes out, King Kong and Godzilla stuff, I'll be the only time I'll actually see what's going on with it. But let's go and hit Faith with a raid. Show some love to her. But yeah, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in for today's stream. Stay tuned for the There we go. Stay tuned for the next stream, and peace.